There are these bags that are just in between. It kind of doesn't work as a mini bag or a small bag, and it doesn't work as a large bag. Are they still relevant today? Let's have a chat about this. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hello, my name is Dani. Welcome to my handbag channel where I love talking about handbags. I love talking about luxury handbags, contemporary brand handbags, and any pretty handbags that I might be obsessed about. If you like this kind of content, certainly do subscribe and turn on notifications. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Now I'm super excited for today's video because it's a collaboration with my friend here on YouTube, Lo from Lo Yay Yay. She has an amazing handbag channel as well. She often has a really practical approach to handbags. She's also a really good bargain hunter and mostly shops only brand new bags. So if you don't already watch her videos, I'm sure that you're going to enjoy them. I've linked her channel in the description box below. The topic of today's video is in between handbags. And this topic was inspired by one of the handbags that Lo presented in one of her videos, which was the Chloe Marcy Hobo Tote. I can't remember the exact name for it. It's this one on screen here. Now that happens to be a handbag that I have had on my wish list for the longest time. I am a relatively casual dresser and I love that sort of hobo chic style. I always admire it on other women when I see it. But, you know, so far I haven't bitten the bullet and bought the bag. But Lo did sort of say in that video that it's kind of an in-between bag and it's quite hard to use it. And that made me think, well, you know what? Maybe I should reconsider buying that bag because I have a whole bunch of bags that I don't use because they're an in-between size. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 handbags to show you. What exactly are in-between bags? They're bags that are too small for work because nowadays we carry laptops, and they are too small for travel as well because we just need a bag that's a little bit larger that will carry more things for us. And they're kind of too big because once we put all our essentials in, there's still a whole bunch of room inside the bag. And it makes me feel like I'm just carrying more bag than actual stuff. In my opinion, these bags were relevant when a lot of us carried the long wallets because we had so many cards and we were still using bill folds. So those long wallets was really handy if we preferred flat bills as opposed to having to fold the bills when we use a compact wallet. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so this one over here, it's one of my latest purchases and I unboxed it recently. This is the Louis Vuitton Rita bag. It is from the Takashi Murakami multicolor collection in the black shade. Now, when I was researching to buy this bag, because I saw this bag on Vestiaire Collective for a really good price, I subsequently went and researched it. It didn't look so big on other people. I don't know. But then again, there weren't that many videos anyway. The only video that I saw, the lady didn't even do mod shots. She didn't even try it on. And I'm really sorry for saying that, the lady, because I don't actually remember who it was. She just said that the bag was really convenient and it was everything that you'd want because it had compartments and it had great capacity to carry lots and lots of things. And no doubt about that in terms of, you know, if we're talking about essentials, this bag will carry a lot of things. A long wallet could fit in the front pocket. Like if you just took the front pocket off, a lot of bags are even smaller than the front pocket that we've got here nowadays. And people can function just with a handbag that is that size. So this bag is really big. I just have some stuffing inside at the moment. So it is like that one big compartment and it's got this front pocket here and it's got this back pocket as well. So that as well will fit like a phone or even probably a long flat wallet. It is obviously too small for a laptop. It's too short from a height point of view. But at the same time, really quite bulky down the bottom. Obviously, when I use it, it fits all my essentials. It'll fit more than a long wallet. It'll fit like a mini pochette, a maxi pochette, a pochette accessoire as well, sunglasses, umbrella, water bottle, and probably even a sandwich. But at the same time, I don't really carry all that much. Most of the time, even when I pack a lot, a medium bag would be good enough. This is more like a large bag. So here we are. Yeah, I don't know. I purchased this, but I've used it once. It was really heavy. So I don't know. Might be on the chopping block soon. I'll think about it. I've been obsessed about owning something from the Takashi Murakami collection for the longest time. So I don't know. That's all I can say. Let's move on to the next bag. This one here is my Louis Vuitton Palace. This one is in the regular size, so I don't think there's a name for it. It did come in a smaller size as well. Again, I did purchase this when I was using long wallets, and it was really good in that sense. Love this bag. Like, I love the aesthetics. I love the look of it. Like a magnetized pocket on each side of the bag. It does come with this shoulder strap as well. That's in canvas. And I love that there's grommets as well on these eyelets over here. But I don't use it that much. Clearly doesn't fit a laptop. It again will fit a water bottle and umbrella, like an iPad. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff, but I rarely carry that much. This bag I love too much. This bag I'm definitely not selling because I love her. I love her so much. This bag I've talked about recently. I did a thorough review, and this is the Celine Edge bag. Let me zip it up so that I can present her to you properly. So here is the Celine Edge bag, and I think this one is in a size small. This is from the Phoebe Philo era, and certainly if you want more details about this bag, you can go ahead and watch the in-depth review. And I also did a separate what fits as well. Again, a real in-between bag. It'll be great for when we had long wallets. And in my what fits, I demonstrated that, sure, it may fit my 13-inch laptop, but at the same time, I could not put a cover over it. I'd have to put the laptop straight into the bag. And again, it didn't fit that well. And it also poked out in certain areas of the bag. And if it rained, it meant that the laptop would potentially get wet and damaged. So I did say in that video that I didn't think it would be a particularly good work bag if you are planning to carry a 13-inch laptop. I guess if you go for an 11-inch, probably it'll be okay. But 11-inch laptops aren't that common anyway because they're really uncomfortable to work on. Yeah, I don't use the bag that much at the moment. This is what it looks like in the front, and it's a beautiful tricolor colorway. The strap that it's got here, the shoulder strap here, is actually really comfortable to carry. The other issue is it's very deep, but at the same time it tapers up the top. So unlike other tote bags, like say the Louis Vuitton On The Go or the Marc Jacobs, the tote bag, where it doesn't taper up like this, you get this awkward sort of triangular profile, and you know, when a bag is shaped like this, often it doesn't fit as much as if it was the same depth all the way up. This here is my Leah tote bag by Coach. This bag is so old. This was the time when I just started buying more expensive bags, and I remember paying approximately, I feel like 600 Australian dollars for this bag, and it felt like so much. It felt like so much. And I'm not saying $600 is not a lot to me now, but back then I was like sweating and paying for it. And it was also 30% off at the time. Again, that was the time when I was carrying a long wallet, and this bag was absolutely amazing. The long wallet would go in, and I love turn locks. This bag has a front pocket with a turn lock, and it held my phone really, really well. So it starts from here and goes down to the bottom of the bag. And on top of that, it had a back pocket as well. So this one housed like my hand sanitizer, tissues, and lip gloss and stuff like that. So yeah, again, too small to fit a laptop, but too big now that I don't use a long wallet anymore. I kind of use just small wallets. Actually, I failed to mention in my more recent videos, I did say I was using my Gucci long wallet, but I've actually switched out of it now and gone back to using my mini pochette as well as my Chloe card holder. So here we are. I don't need such a big bag. And this bag, this bag here from Louis Vuitton. This is the Louis Vuitton, totally in the PM size. She is in the Dani O, and she's got the Vachetta leather. I feel really sentimental about this bag. She was my very first luxury handbag that I purchased in boutique, so I paid full price for it. So I kind of feel sad that I don't use her anymore. That, yeah, I don't know, I don't really use her, and I can't find a time to use her. If you're interested, I did do a review on this bag as well. I'll link it in the description box below. Leave me a comment. Do you have these in-between bags? If you do you still use them? If so, what do you use them for? I'd be so curious. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video, and if you haven't already, go ahead to Lo Ye's channel and watch her video as well. I've linked it in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like. I would really appreciate it, and certainly do subscribe. Come back for more videos if you're not already doing so. It would mean the world to me. I'm trying to grow my channel. It's just been slow for me. Lots of other people who have started at the same time have seen a lot of success, but I'm kind of just crawling along. But anyway, the slowest, what's the saying? The slowest wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Excuse me.